This is the future high-speed armed reconnaissance helicopter, Sikorsky RAIDER X, from the United States. The Future Armed Reconnaissance Aircraft FARA is the eye of the United States Army towards a future battlefield, where fast-moving helicopters support Allied ground forces in conflict zones. This initiative is part of the broader Future Vertical Lift (FVL) program, which aims to develop 5 distinct types of helicopters with common core components, intended to replace an aging Air Force led by the Boeing, Hughes, AH-64 Apache attack helicopter and the Sikorsky UH-60 Black Hawk transport platform. The program responds to the advanced age and wear suffered by the U.S. helicopter fleet during the extended commitments in Operation Enduring Freedom, Afghanistan, and Operation Iraqi Freedom, Iraq. Given this situation, Sikorsky, a Lockheed Martin company, presents the RAIDER X, its compound coaxial helicopter concept, designed to be fast, agile, and highly resilient, with the goal of equipping future pilots to face threats in the most challenging environments. The RAIDER X is specifically designed as a prototype for the U.S. Army's Future Attack Reconnaissance Aircraft, FARA, competition. This initiative is part of the service's effort to revolutionize its fleet with durable aircraft, known as Future Vertical Lift. To achieve this, the RAIDER X leverages Lockheed Martin's extensive experience in developing innovative systems, using the latest manufacturing and digital design techniques. But before we continue and go into more detail, don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell to always stay up to date with the latest in technology. Sikorsky Aircraft Corporation, a subsidiary of Lockheed Martin, is recognized as a world leader in the design and construction of helicopters with the industry's most advanced technologies, for both commercial and military use. Sikorsky helicopters are used by all 5 branches of the United States Armed Forces, as well as by international armed forces and commercial companies in 40 nations. The company was founded in 1923 by Ukrainian-American engineer Igor Sikorsky, who created the first stable, fully controllable single-rotor helicopter, which began production in 1942. In November 2015, Sikorsky was sold to Lockheed Martin, a company that today has more than 114,000 employees. Sikorsky claims that its RAIDER X is the leader in the service's revolutionary approach to the rapid development and delivery of innovative technology and combat capabilities equipped for the most demanding and contested environments. The RAIDER X offers the range, protection, and lethality necessary to maintain the advantage in future conflicts. Development. Sikorsky introduced the RAIDER X concept candidate at the annual meeting of the United States Army Association on October 14, 2019. The RAIDER X is derived from the Sikorsky RAIDER S-97, previously developed as the Army's Armed Aerial Scout, which was itself evolved from the Sikorsky X-2 compound coaxial helicopter prototype. Likewise, a larger Sikorsky Boeing SB-1 was developed from the Sikorsky X-2 within the Army's Future Vertical Lift program. All Sikorsky compound helicopter designs use rigid coaxial rotors and a pusher propeller, technology that Sikorsky has collectively termed X-2 technology. Design. The RAIDER X, following the FARA program specifications, is designed to use a single General Electric T901 engine, developed under the Army's improved turbine engine program for existing and future helicopters. According to the performance of previous designs, the RAIDER X is expected to achieve a maximum speed of over 285 miles per hour, with a service ceiling of more than 8,860 feet and a weight of 14,100 pounds. Its dimensions include a length of 43 feet and a width of 39 feet. Swift Engineering will be responsible for designing and constructing the fuselage. The cockpit will feature side-by-side seating instead of the tandem seating typical of U.S. attack helicopters. Internal weapons and sensors will be mounted using a modular system, according to FARA specifications, allowing for future upgrades and preventing obsolescence. State-of-the-art digital design and manufacturing, already used in other production programs like the CH-53K, F-35, and CH-148, will allow the Army to not only reduce acquisition costs but also facilitate rapid affordable upgrades to stay ahead of ever-evolving threats. Concept image of the Sikorsky RAIDER X. The RAIDER X closely resembles the S-97 but features several significant refinements. It seems that some considerations for reducing its radar visibility may have been determining factors in its design. The representation shows a helicopter without radar-reflecting components bolted to the fuselage, such as sensors, pylons, antennas, or weapons. In fact, it appears that its 20mm cannon is hidden when not in use. The rotor head covers are tilted, and it features a V-shaped intake design that feeds a deeply buried gas turbine engine. Its exhaust also seems to be integrated within the tail boom and could use a cooling system similar to what was found on the defunct RH-66 Comanche. The fuselage also appears to be designed with continuously changing rounded surfaces, which could be intended to improve efficiency and make the helicopter as fast as possible. Various degrees of low observability significantly reduce the radar cross-section and infrared signature of the aircraft, which is a great advantage in terms of survivability. This is especially relevant considering that this machine will also have high speed and new sensors that will improve situational awareness with advanced defensive countermeasures. The RAIDER X, with its compound coaxial configuration, will have superior kinetic performance. Although Sikorsky emphasizes that its X2 technology is low risk, this term is subjective, as the company has spent more than a decade developing the technology, but it has yet to go into production. This implies a potentially higher risk compared to the offer from Bell. Additionally, due to its complexity, the RAIDER X could have a significantly higher cost than its competitors. Regarding the design, the RAIDER X will feature an advanced coaxial rotor system. The fully composite, rigid blades will provide unprecedented maneuverability and agility, offering a tactical advantage. The composite fuselage will reduce vibration effects and limit corrosion in hostile environments. Fly-by-wire flight controls will allow for stability and control, reducing crew workload and facilitating future autonomous operations. The retractable landing gear will reduce parasitic drag and allow for high-speed transport. The propulsor with clutch will provide a high degree of maneuverability through rapid acceleration and deceleration. Exceptional performance. The rigid X2 rotor offers superior performance, providing highly responsive maneuverability, improving low-speed hovering, allowing for off-axis hovering, and offering level acceleration and braking. These features make the RAIDER X an unparalleled aircraft. Maintainability and sustainability. The RAIDER X is designed to reduce operational costs through the use of advanced technologies that allow for condition-based maintenance and self-monitoring, moving away from routine maintenance and inspections. This reduces the maintenance footprint and enables more flexible operational periods. Adaptability. The helicopter uses mission systems and avionics based on a modular open system architecture, MOSA, allowing for options for integrating computers, sensors, survivability systems, and armament. This facilitates competitive acquisitions and adaptation to different operational missions. Growth, mission, and flexibility. Looking to the future and evolving threats, the X2 composite coaxial technology offers unparalleled potential and growth margin to improve speed, combat radius, and payload. This allows for a wider variety of aircraft configurations to meet specific mission requirements. Armament. The Raider X will be equipped with Hellfire air-to-ground missiles and will have a 20mm main cannon. The main weapons will be housed in internal bays and deployed using extendable launchers that fold to reduce drag during flight. The weapon bays will primarily include anti-tank guided missiles, ATGM, surface-to-air missiles, rocket pods, and possible gun and cannon pods. Additionally, the Raider X can be equipped with pods that can carry payloads, including surveillance and attack drones. Competitor. Bell's Invictus prototype is Sikorsky's only competitor in the FARA program. While the Raider X is a compound coaxial helicopter, the Invictus is a conventional helicopter with a tandem cockpit, a single main rotor, and an open tail rotor. The aircraft leverages a common open architecture digital backbone, comparable to the Bell V-280 Valor, to provide the U.S. Army with an always-ready advantage with an unbeatable fleet. It remains to be seen if the Raider X or Bell Invictus will be enough to keep helicopters relevant against enemies with sophisticated air defense systems. On both sides of the war in Ukraine, conventional helicopters have suffered greatly, especially at the hands of armed forces with portable air defense weapons, manpads. By the time one of the FARA designs goes into production in the 2030s, several years will have passed with concomitant advancements in air defense systems. It is important to note that when the Army first announced this program in 2019, it acknowledged future air defense threats and stated that this aircraft would be key to countering them. Still, the FARA prototypes in development are progressing remarkably. Currently, the Raider X was launched in April 2024, but Sikorsky has no flight plans currently. Nevertheless, the Raider X prototype offers speed, range, and high survivability, featuring stealth characteristics and the latest defensive aids, sensors, and armament. For these and many more reasons, the Sikorsky Raider X positions itself as one of the best armed reconnaissance helicopters in the United States. If you have something more to add about this future combat helicopter, don't forget to comment and leave your opinion in the comments section. Subscribe, and if you liked it, share this video with your friends and family so they can learn much more about technology and its advancements into the future. Remember that the best is yet to come, and we must be prepared.